All right, so we're gonna be talking about the Stugelgadia, Google's next console, and like the first console to ever, well, no, never mind, that's not true. Fucked up there. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna do this whole gay thing where I color it the same thing as Google and stuff, but that would have took way too much fucking effort, so I just didn't even finish it. Great content. Anyways, um. Yeah, so basically, Google's making a streaming only device. So, basically something like that's more on par with fucking OnLive. There, yeah, that's the name of the thing. And the thing is that I don't think it's gonna work. The way that they have their business model, the way that they just have, you're again the average same shitty controller, that everyone else has, just, God, if you're gonna come in into the console fray, into the console market, do something different, okay? Because I already have a PS4. If you're trying to imitate that, and yeah, guess what? I'm not gonna get your shit console. Anyways, sorry, I'm just sick of people trying to copy the PS4 and Xbox One's success. You do realize that they got that far because they started off doing something different, correct? I mean, seriously. Jeez, I mean, the example of that would be the original Xbox. There was a point of getting an original Xbox or a PS2 or both, of course, if you could afford it. But yeah, but like they were very different from each other. Same thing goes with the 360 and PS3. There is definitely a reason to have a 360 over a PS3. So fucking yeah. So like they built their own fan base from years and years of like having their brand out there. So for the love of Christ, stop trying to do the same thing as the fucking PS4 and Xbox One. Stop it. You're not gonna get the same people. Anyways, back to the fucking Google Stadia shit. Or yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep having the thing on there, so I'll just make this quick, or try to. The thing with the Stadia and why I don't think it's going to succeed, is because okay, so let's just start how they handle games, right? Okay, so for a month you pay, like, I believe $12 a month, right? That doesn't seem bad. But then you have to realize that they don't have all the games that are available on the Stadia, right? Available if you just get that, and and that's a problem, cause like here's how much you're gonna have to pay for another game that's not included within the $12 month thing, right? You have to pay 60 fucking dollars, the same price you do with the PS4 and Xbox One already. So why not just stick with those consoles? Especially because like you could get it digitally, which is not the same as streaming, by the way. You actually own it. You still own it, and physically too, which of course you have even more control over the ownage. That sounded gayer than it really was. Anyways, yeah, so that's fucking stupid. Why not at least make it $40 since it's streaming anyways? You're literally doing you are running the thing on nothing. There's no box art. And you don't have to make it exclusively for the Stadia, right? Like you don't have to program like for that thing so much to the point where you're like, okay, we have to make it even, guys. We spent so much time making the Stadia version. Bullshit. I'm really gonna call bullshit out that. So I'm pretty sure that that they could very much make it like $40, and hell, maybe even less than that. You know, so they should really do that. And then they also say that you don't need. I mean, like I believe that you need like a 67 megabyte per second, right? For like to run games. Excuse me, 720p, 30 frames per second, which is decent. That's fine. But here's a problem though. With you guys who have data caps, guess the fuck what? You are screwed. Okay, you're screwed. Because like this thing is gonna drain you dry. It is gonna fucking like completely drain your data. You know. And then and the fact that, yeah, great, you know, they let you stream off of any device, which is good. That's a pro of it. But here's the con. What will it, is that gonna go off my phone data? I like what? Like I mean, again, that's gonna drain the fucking thing. I mean, like, if it could even run on my phone, that is. You know, I mean, like, of course, the streaming it can, but like, what I mean by that is that if my data could even run that thing for 2 seconds, right? Because of how much data I'm gonna be wasting. So, I'm sorry, man. I fucking like. I wish I made the videos that I tried to make on the rumors back then, like of like Google streaming. I mean, like any console streaming really. Like they said that ninth generation was gonna be streaming only, no physical media and shit like that. And no, that's not gonna happen. Not with the next Xbox. Not with the PS5. They're gonna still have physical data. That shit ain't going anywhere anytime soon. You know, it really isn't. Yeah. So the thing is that we're just not ready for this yet. You know, that's the thing. But the other issue with this is that fuck, I had a point here. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. The Google Stadia is Google Gadia. Am I right? Haha. No, it just doesn't. They're just like, to me, no point of owning this thing over a PS4 and Xbox One. Like, it has the same typical controller that of course everyone fucking tries to copy from them. You know, and yeah, you know, there are some exclusives coming to it, but not enough to be like, I have to get a Stadia. That's another fucking problem with these newer consoles, right? That try to come up, like, you have to give yourself a good amount of exclusives, buddy. Like, to even compete, to even dream to compete with the PS4 and Xbox One. Really. And it's like, why don't most of them do that? I don't know. I really don't know. Man, it's like they think like hardware is what sells people to the thing. No, you need software. Even if we don't even fucking own it, essentially. And just streaming is just a bad idea. Listen, man, gaming is not like Netflix or like movies. Excuse me. It's not like movies or whatever, right? It's not. You know, like I mean, like, for first off, games are interactive media, so like, it's gonna take me probably more than a month to beat a game, right? And not obviously, like not in a sense where I'm gonna play one game. Obviously, if I have a whole selection of games for a month, guess what? I'm gonna be playing them, right? I'm gonna be playing a lot of them, if anything. So, what time am I gonna have for each and every game for that month, right? Like, it just such a bad idea. And like, streaming for gaming was never a good idea. I guess it's a good alternative if you want that. Go for it. But it's like, for something that is going to replace console gaming, man, get that shit out of here. That, I mean, like, physical gaming or like even digital, you know? Nah. Get that shit out of here. That's never gonna happen, you know? And it's like Google is showing us why that won't happen, because it's just too early of a fucking concept. I mean, it's not even realized yet, and there's just too many awkward phases to it too. Yeah, it's great that you have like a lot of those games that are available per month, but just like I said, the ones that are not included with that, by the way, are still $60, and it's just like, fuck off with that. I just might as well get a PS4 or Xbox One, you know. And not to mention the next fucking console too. The next console generation is they're going to completely obliterate this thing. They're going to kill it. You know. I mean, the Stadia isn't a terrible idea. You know. Again, it's a good concept, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, there's just too many things wrong with it for it to be anything right now, and I just named them. You know, the streaming is too awkward. There's not enough like really game selection. I don't know. I mean, it has all the titles that you would on the PS4 and Xbox One, but why not just get a PS4 and Xbox One? You know, just it's pointless. Anyways, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, and I'm sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. Okay, so I'll name some of the good stuff, right? The Stadia is like $120. Okay, right? That's pretty good. Like if you don't have any devices to stream it off, I guess. And I guess you could buy a controller too. I think for $60. That's fucking stupid. It really is. Anyways, you know, but yeah, well, you have that, and I guess like the streaming price, I thought it was gonna be much more. You know, like the whole fact that that you have to get all these developers on board to have their games on that thing. Oh man, that must have been a fucking nightmare to handle with Google. You know, I mean not with Google, but with all the fucking companies, right? Man, that must have been a nightmare. To even get it that settled, right? But even then, again, you don't have all the games. You have to pay again $60 for some, and that's really stupid. I might as well get another console, right? I already said that like 3 fucking times. But yeah. But Google Stadia, it's not different enough. It's not really the technology is not there yet. Google, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta step up your game, man. And it doesn't have enough like separate games too, like exclusives. It does not have enough of those, and that's a problem, you know, for something like that. For a brand new concept like this, you have to sell people, and you don't have shit, Google. So that, I mean, that's about wraps it up. It's been great, I guess, making videos, even though they're shitty like this. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put like fucking real editing effort, like fucking spending 40 hours a week doing editing. Sorry guys, I have a job, I have a life. Thank you. I can't be doing that. So yeah, so just still feel bad for me enough to fucking leave a like, you know. Give me money. That's also a thing. You better give me money, or else you're not a real fan. And I love you all, and fuck you.